Hey everyone, welcome to our final bonus spooky episode of the season of the Billboard Strip Podcast. I am Tim with my co-host Patrick. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, spooky. Spooky going
Yeah,
away. No more spookies.
yeah, no more spooky. We're gonna have a break from spooky and horror in general for a little while.
You're going in a completely different direction, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but we had a good last one. A really good last one to see it out on.
Finished strong. We
I think
did.
so.
Yeah, I was a little worried. I think really there was only one week that wasn't great.
Well,
So.
I definitely picked the worst movie we watched this year. But and we'll talk about which one you think ended up being the best. But so this week I chose Bring Her Back, and Tim chose The Thing.
Yes.
So should we go into Bring Her Back first?
Yeah, let's go bring it back. We typically go the new pick of current stuff with you first, and then we go classic pick for me. Although I'll say, like, usually I have gone classics I've never seen before, exception of Alien, what we started with, and now The Thing, which we ended with, which obviously I've seen both plenty of times and love very much. I just want to put that out there, make that clear. But yes, bring her back, I think is where we should start.
Australian horror,
Yeah, we're back.
rocking my world
I do
again.
remember seeing a trailer for this one and being
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah,
Which I did not see any trailers for. What do you call for?
The Rule of
Uh,
Jenny Penn or
no. Oh gosh,
Dangerous
yeah, no.
Animals.
That's what I was going with. We had two. We had three. Dang. Okay.
Um, yeah, well, I think was Jenny Penn Australian or New Zealand? I can't remember. I think it might have been New
Oh, is it
Zealand,
Kiwi? I don't remember.
but
Okay.
I think it was New Zealand. Anyway, but yeah, this is from Danny and Michael Philippou. I'm not sure how the name. But the
Yeah.
other guys did Talk to Me, which a movie that absolutely wrecked
Great.
me.
Yeah. We saw it in the theater together
Yeah,
like
and
what, a
legitimately
year
scared
ago? We
me.
were like, whoa, it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, and this one was a worthy follow-up.
Yeah, it was messed up.
It's take Tim and I have seen a lot of horror movies, so it takes a
For
lot
sure.
for us to be like, "Oh, what the?" Which this movie got us to do a couple times.
Yeah, there's one in particular that was just I was not I literally had to cover my eyes. Like
Yeah,
I
the
haven't done that in a long time. Like I
Talk to Me decided to mess with eye trauma. This one's like teeth trauma.
Yeah.
Uh, so
Oh. It was
but
trauma filled, man.
and,
It,
and
it
the
it was messed up. We were both kind of, oh my God.
yeah, like fantastic performances though, especially from Sally Hawkins and
Yeah.
Misha
That
Haywood,
young kid,
the girl Misha.
no, the
Oh,
guy,
we're talking about
the teen
Jonah
guy.
Ren. Oh, the teen Billy Barrett, Barat,
Yeah, he's kind of the male
the older
lead in the
brother.
movie. The older brother. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was really good in this movie.
Yeah, everyone is really good. The kid playing Oliver,
Yeah.
Jonah Ren Phillips, is terrifying to look at, and
Yes.
the child
Especially when his
who's
stomach starts to become descended and whatever. You're like, ugh. Yeah. Anyway. And then what's her name too? The foster mom there.
Sally Hawkins,
Yeah, she's really good in this movie.
Sora Wong, also incredible as Piper, the younger sister who is partially blind.
Right.
Um, but just like I incredible performances across the board, and it little left me guessing. Though I did not know what was going to happen from one scene to the next. Stunned
Yeah.
me constantly. Like oh wow,
Yeah,
and
because there's a few times where you're like, I think this is what's gonna end up happening, and then it's like, okay, that's not what. So then what's gonna happen? Because it's not like an immediate like, oh, that didn't happen, this happened. It's like, oh, that didn't happen. So where are we going now? Like it gives you there's like a little breath in there. You know what I mean? Because sometimes with that, like, this is what I think is gonna happen, and then you're almost immediately told an opposite thing. This is, oh, that didn't happen. Now I don't know where this is going, and it still keeps going until you find out
yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's like I like that. Like it's that there was some time in there for me to really wonder.
yeah. It's just wild movie. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look on through everything that we've done for. Yeah, it's between this and The Monkey for my favorite horror movies that we've covered this year that were new. Uh,
Monkey's way more comedic.
oh yeah, yeah.
but so much fun. Uh, this one didn't really like, I wouldn't say it scared me, but it was just haunting and gross to look at a lot of times. And it again kept me guessing.
But not in a way that I'm like not entertained. Like I want to
Oh,
turn
for
away from
sure.
this thing. I'm entertained throughout the whole thing, so it's really
Yeah.
worthy. I agree. I think Talk to Me is better, scarier.
Yes. I think
But
Talk to Me is
I
a better
love
movie.
this movie.
It's really good.
You're
Yeah.
right. I think the monkey's the one I'm more likely to revisit, and I'm gonna purchase that movie. Uh,
Yeah, this one is like it's gonna be like I think you should really watch it, and they're like, "Oh, sit down and watch it with me." I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna pick my time to get up." You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna
yeah,
like, I'm gonna get up, get a drink. You want one? Like as that's going on. But otherwise, like, yeah, no, I still think it was pretty good. I think you're right. I think those are the two picks, and then I guess I would put the what do you call it? The shark one? I
Dangerous
think would
Animals. Yeah,
yeah would be
that was a lot of
third.
fun.
I think that would be third.
I
I
agree.
think Jai Courtney is just really just having a blast, and it was the most fun I've ever had watching him.
Hmm.
So I dug that one too. And yeah,
And I really
and
like the role of Jenny Penn.
yeah,
But easily the worst. The one that was the only one bad one. And the worst movie we watched was Hard Eyes. Just like
yes,
not for me.
hands down was the worst. Yeah.
Everything else was really, really good. But yeah, that's
Yeah, Jenny Penn had its moments, but it was just kind of, I don't know, it just,
different flavor of horror. Not the one I was really looking for, but still a very good movie. Great
yes, I think
performances.
that's the best way to put it. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So then we watched The Thing,
The
Tim.
Thing, which is, I mean, when
How
anybody
many
asks
times
me
have we
for
seen The Thing?
so many times, anytime they ask me, like, what's my favorite horror movie, I jump. Like, I jump between things or whatever. But The Thing, no matter, without a doubt, is always in my top five. It might fluctuate in that top five,
Hmm.
but it's always there. And it's like one of the first movies I ended up buying on DVD. I bought it on Blu-ray and I ended up buying it on 4K. And it's like,
Yeah, that's how we
oh
got to watch
man,
it. It was very pretty. Very pretty.
yeah, very pretty. We
The
were
Rob
meant to
Bottin
watch it on
effects
your
are have never
gorgeous
looked better.
theater, but we didn't, fly in the ointment on that one. But
That's okay.
still gorgeous movie. And gosh, the effects and the practicality of everything. And I love that people still debate and argue about the movie on who's a thing and when did what happen when. Like,
We certainly
I,
did this time too.
yeah, that was like the first time watching it where we kind of like paused and you're like, okay, this is the theory here and there. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, certain times I was like,
Something you
okay,
can do after you've seen
yes.
the movie for like at least 10 times. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna break this down for you now.
it wasn't a big deal to pause in those moments because yeah, you've seen it so many times. But so it was a really enjoyable experience to see it, gorgeous version of it, and also just kind of like really dig into it a little bit, and think about those theories. And gosh, I love this movie so much. Like
There's a part in this movie where I forced him to count the coats. And then
yeah,
rewind, like, look at the
you
coats here, look at the
you
coats
made me take a
there.
picture
I
with
am
my
right.
phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because yeah, they're the leading theory is right
Oh, you
is
want to
who's
just
the
go into
thing at
it?
the
Or,
end,
okay. Yeah,
right? Well,
okay.
I mean, of course, whoever, because this is an older movie, right? So like,
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
if you haven't seen the thing yet, what the
Shame
hell's
on you.
wrong with you? And
Yeah.
I guess stop and go watch it now. Uh, but anyway, so who is the thing at the end? There's two of them. Who is the thing, right? And there's a groundswell of people that are more and more thinking that it is McGreedy, and you were like, no, I do not prescribe to this theory, and
Strong. Yeah.
you were very convincing because I'm still not quite understanding the McCready theory. Like it still doesn't make sense to me.
It's
Um,
because Keith David is so cool.
he's always so cool, but
And
like,
nobody
yeah,
wants to think the worst for him.
well, but I think if anything, like he's the one that has the bigger change in personality. Like he's the one that's like goes from like immediately jumps down someone's throat to being kind of chill about things. No pun intended, right? And then I don't understand like the process to change happens too slow for it to end up being McCready, in my opinion, in
The
the end. So I don't
process of
know.
change varies from person to person depending on what the plot needs at the moment. But
That's a good point.
regardless, it's a fantastic, it's one of
It's
the
so
all-time great
good.
movies. The effects, the music, the performances. I mean, it's really just like the cast is like besides Kurt Russell, who, is the GOAT. Uh
Yeah.
yeah, Wilford Brimley, Keith David, um Charles Hallahan, Richard Musser, David Moffat. Like just so many like, oh, I love this guy. I love this guy. So many like
Yeah.
great that guys. John Carpenter just like my
Great.
favorite Carpenter
Yeah.
movie by
And
far.
right. I was kind of it's a little like, oh man, the music really was good. It was like a little Jaws-ish with the like bum bum, kind of thing. And again, I think I even remember it kind of made me think
Yeah,
of
Morricone, man, he does not miss. That was a Morricone. It wasn't
yeah.
Carpenter doing that one.
Um, what was it? The horror app, movie app,
Shutter.
Shutter. It made me think of Shutter,
Yeah.
with its intro. I was like, oh man, um,
Hmm.
probably the most horrifying dog stuff I've ever seen. So
Oh,
it's
the
still
tentacles.
haunting. Yeah, I don't like it, and all those dogs are freaking out. I don't like that. But otherwise, um, man, great movie.
So out of the older movies that you watched this year, we're not going to include the Thing and the Alien. So
Yeah,
you
because
have
those are
Black,
like classics I've seen. Like so, out of the new stuff, the at least new to me,
right? So you
right?
have The Devil Rides Out, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, and Black Christmas were the three to new to you, but not new to me, older movies that you watched.
Right.
How you ranking those guys?
Man, it's crazy because they're all so different. They're
Yeah.
all they're all very, very, very different, right? So you got an old school Universal horror movie that I've never seen before, but I was really taken back by how just the shots and some cinematography of that is still really cool and holds up. And then you got Black Christmas, just has like a lot of cool slasher stuff that people are going to be continuing to do, and like taking from this movie kind of deal. And then yeah, I got my first Hammer movie in, which also is just like some really cool sound stages or stages in general, and the prop designs and stuff like that, and all that stuff was really really cool. I think out of all of them, I I probably enjoyed Black Christmas the most.
Can't beat John Saxon.
It's just the more traditional horror that I'm kind of used to, so that could be my own problems, right? Just because I,
You don't have to apologize for being in
yeah,
love with
well,
John
no,
Saxon. It's those eyebrows. They're
I'm just
enchanting.
saying, it's the most traditional-ish
Yeah, yeah.
is kind of horror, you know what I mean? That I dug. So I think that would probably be my number one. And to be honest, it's probably a toss-up between Creature of Black Lagoon and
Double Rides
Devil
Out.
Rise Out. Um, and I think it's kind of for very similar reasons. I probably might put Devil Rise Out slightly above just because the acting's better,
Well,
but
yeah.
but also it's also more of a modern acting, so it's like hard to really knock Creature from Black Lagoon for that kind of stuff because it's an older kind of movie. So, but all enjoyable to be honest. I was excited. Maybe next season, if we continue down this road, maybe I'll like do some non-classics that I just never got around to. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll do for next
Well,
season. We have a whole year to think about it.
I'm happy you finally got to some of these, of all these, to be honest. So
Yeah,
yeah, mission accomplished. Good spooky season, Tim.
good spooky season. I
You have
lost
any?
too many times in the past,
You
so
just
this
gave
is why
up.
we went this route.
You know,
You're so much more plugged in.
well, the funny part is with my back and everything like that, I couldn't go to the movie theater this year. So these are just like all the movies I was writing down. Like I couldn't get to see this, couldn't get to see this. So there was like a long list of movies. I still haven't seen Companion. I really want to see that.
Yeah,
Um, I haven't seen what's the Until Dawn yet. I really want to watch that because I loved that
I
game.
I gotta do 28 years later. I still haven't quite gotten to. So yeah, I got some stuff I gotta do as well.
Mm.
We'll get
Well,
there.
yeah, still got a few more days left before Halloween, so we'll see what we can do.
That's true. That's true. I already was watching some stuff today.
There you go. So you got anything
Yep.
else?
That's it, man. Spooky season to a close.
All right. That is it for us. Please share support for the podcast rating and review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, or wherever you happen to listen to the show. Also, sharing is caring. Be sure to follow us on social media to get the latest show updates. You can contact us by emailing at filmglowchamp@gmail.com or find us by searching for the hashtag FilmGlowChamp. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Film Glow Championship Podcast. Happy Halloween.
Peace out, everyone.